It's hard, bro.
You know what's going on, man? Right back at it. Your favorite Cuzzin Dre. This is the Half Baked Podcast, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. Oakland's finest, man. R&B zone, man. Welcome to the show, Rayven Justice.
Come on, we here.
What the business is? Boy, I see you shining over there,
man,
boy. Got the grill, the rain. What the game been good to you, P?
Definitely. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? The game God been very blessed and
we see.
giving. You know what I'm saying?
What was that movie on paper? We can see you shining, nigga. What's happening, bruh, man? I see you out here making moves. I had to tap in with you, man.
I appreciate
you know what I'm
it, brother. You already know. We long overdue. You know
Absolutely,
what I mean?
brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I always try to tap in. I always say the Bay Area, but specifically the town, because that's, you know, that's my roots. That's my backyard, man. Man. I appreciate you sliding on your cut, man. Let's chop it up, man. I like to say these not interviews.
Yeah.
I like to say we just
chopping
talking,
it up.
Man. Chopping it up, man. Seeing where you at, man. We putting it out, good content for the Bay. Everybody want to, you know, they following you anyways, but some people might not be, and they want to say, where the hell Rayven Justice been at? What are you on?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
feel me?
I see you got one out right now. Let's talk about it, man. Put it on you with my little brother Yid.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got a few bangers
Shout
together.
Out my little
though.
cousin. Yeah, we've been working. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's my cousin. You know, we locked in, and he working on some new stuff in his own realm, and we gonna dinner and do a EP together.
Okay,
we got enough songs for it.
Y'all need it. I ain't gonna lie. I like that, man.
Hell yeah.
Tell me about how y'all put this song together, and then we roll from there.
I mean, we was both in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We went to my boy, shout out Chef. We went to his studio. We locked in. Armani DePaul, you feel me? He slid.
Yeah.
Came with a pack. You know what I mean? We heard the records. You know, heard some of the beats and shit. We went from there. Real easy peasy. I laced the hook real quick, cuz gassed it. You know what I'm saying?
Would you call yourself a mob singer? Cause I feel like you got like all your hooks. You be on there like, ooh, blood. But it's R&B though. But it make you want to be, you know, be on your height. You know what I'm saying? So like, how would you describe your style?
I feel like you nailed it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like you know, that's really always be my niche.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like ever since Slide Through and all of that. You know
what
I mean? Like in the midst of, I always put a little bit of Oakland in everything I do.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, hell yeah, man.
Where did you develop that style from? Tell me about like. Was it like, because, you know, most, in my mind, R&B singers want to get the pussy. You know what I'm saying? They want to sing to the bitches.
I got that too, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? You know, we players and shit too, where we from. You know what I'm saying? But it came just, you know, from, you know, being from the city. You already know. Like, you know, we mobbing. It's the roots. It's, you know, a lot of the music that, you know, I heard coming up, you know what I mean, is definitely influencing my R&B. And yeah, I like to showcase that. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not really being done a lot. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about R&B right now at the state of where it's at, you know, you don't really know a lot of guys that's, you know, mobbing and they singing. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't really hearing it.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg was the, you know what I mean?
You know
like
what
the
I'm
closest
saying?
last thing we had. You know what I mean?
That's
that was
what I'm
mobbing.
saying. You feel me?
Hooks like that. So yeah.
On mamas.
Dang, that's crazy. I didn't you say that. Like, it's really.
Yeah,
I'm trying
like,
to think
who
of
we
one.
got?
Like, we got. Blood be my nah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my little brother Kev, Lil Kev. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Kev.
He for sure drop my hooks and shit like that.
Most that. Me and him came up, you know.
For sure. For sure. Absolutely, man. Who did you look up to growing up singing and shit like that?
Shout out to Jinx from Go Dave.
Man, that's my brother, boy.
You feel me? Like that was
my
like
God,
he really
man,
inspired
Jinx,
me.
Man, where you at? Come see me, brother, man.
You got it. It's
I've
a
been
must
hearing
do.
all kind of stuff about bruh, man. They had me nervous a few weeks ago, man. I love Justin. Jinx, whatever y'all call it, man. That's my guy for sure.
Yeah, man, coming up, you know, he was in that group Go Dave, and
Absolutely.
you know, them dudes is legendary.
Absolutely.
Still to this day. And I admired him. You know what I mean? I remember it was a MySpace era. I was on my way to school, walking to Oakland High, and one random morning I seen him. You know what I mean? And he had this big cheesy smile on his face.
Yep. He had his braces or what?
Nah, he was. You know,
This was after. Okay.
Yeah, this was after that. So I seen him. He looked. And he noticed, like, I knew who he was.
Right.
Probably was why he was smiling and just like, oh, bro, I know who I am.
Right,
you know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? And I was just, you know, like, super, like, admired by him. You feel me? Like, I really respected the way he was moving for Oakland. You
Y'all
know
ever
what I mean?
worked together? Y'all ever did anything? Or?
We came close.
Okay.
A couple times, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it just never ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I still look up to Bretto. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him, I really wouldn't have took the singing thing all the way serious. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy. I never knew that. I've been knowing Justice So we both graduated from Oakland School for the Arts. You know what I'm saying? So I heard Ride or Die Chick before it was out.
He told me stories
singing
about
it at
in
lunchtime.
the
We used to literally every lunch we freestyling that. You know what you supposed to be doing, especially at art school. You know what I mean? We rapping, we beating,
on
and all of that. And then he come in, he's singing. You know what I mean? In my mind, remember who the song was about type shit at that time. You feel me?
Oh, you know who it was about?
For sure.
Oh.
For shit show. For sure.
Okay.
I'll let Jinx come on and, tell it itself.
Okay,
but for sure.
Okay.
And I remember, I was like, that blood, you got
He told me a story about the record, though.
Yeah,
he was like, man, I wrote that in class.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Like, wow.
For sure. I remember them days, man. Shout out Jinx. I never knew that he, was a part of your development
bro, I promise
and wanting
you. The day
to do
before
this
I
shit.
seen him, I was just on his MySpace.
Damn.
Listening to all his songs. I would be in Oakland High, literally iPods in the classroom, slapping nothing but Jinx shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
dope.
Yeah, he's definitely heavily you know what I'm saying, in my career. You feel me?
That's dope, bro. Sure. I respect that. Giving blood his flowers.
Hell yeah, man. It's only right, bro.
What you working on? What's next? You know what I mean? Talk to me, man. What, you got a new album? I see you got the single out. Is this the next single off the album? What we got?
Yeah, so right now I got 2 projects in the works. The first one is called Wavy Motion. That's what you seeing me drop now. So I dropped the one with Yid. I dropped 3 other singles before that one. And the project drops on February 9th.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got Sada on there, Capolo on there. Me and Capolo. I dropped the first single with Capolo with the video called Dancing in the Dark. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't seen that, go check that out right now.
Yeah.
And then I got a second project I'm finished. I'm just, doing this one first, and then I got this one in the can. It's called Singing Out the Trenches.
Any dates? When we drop it, you got any, you know what I mean?
I'm thinking around March with that project. You know what I'm saying? And that one's dope. It got dope features on there. I got, Jim Jones and styling and
shout out, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm definitely putting something nice together for that one. But it's just a lot of good material, man. I'm happy and excited and ready to put it out there. You know what I mean. And just for everybody to check it out and hear this good shit, man. You already know.
So are you signed or are you doing this independently? I heard you say you got like features like Jim Jones, these major artists, you know what I'm saying? You're not just talking about Bud down the block. You know what I mean? You talking about serious artists. Like, so how are you putting these features together?
Honestly, just reaching out, bro. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's dope.
And these guys just respect the music, I think, when they hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I promise you, I'm just reaching out, you know what I mean? And they hit me back. Be like, okay, let me check. And they probably go check me out. We all human. So they probably seeing me, my DM, go to my page, hear some of the songs, then make the decision from there. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. That's
so,
dope.
That's really all it is, man. Just putting time and effort into this music thing for years now. And I think, I've gained a lot of momentum and respect outside of the Bay. You know what I'm saying? To a big degree. Like, everywhere I go, man, it's just nothing but love. In Atlanta, LA, you know what I'm saying? New York. Anywhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm always running into somebody that heard of me before.
Do you feel like it's important for artists to move out of the Bay Area in order to get popping, or like you say, get respect out of the area? Like, it's possible to get popping here if you just got a dope song and it's reaching or whatever. But yes, you say yes. So
you definitely got to move around, man. Like, shout out DC. You feel me? He had told me something like early on in my career. He was like, you can't put on for the Bay in the Bay. And it never left my brain. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So I took that and I ran with that, you know? So when I felt like I had my city in the Bay Area on lock, with Slide Through, I peered and went straight to LA. You know what I'm saying? Started mingling with everybody in LA. Shout out DJ Charisma and Power 106 and all them guys out there in that direction. They welcomed me with open arms out there.
Yeah, because you was young California, right?
Exactly.
I remember that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I went out there and I put together a record called Hit or Nah. And Felly Phil started running it on Power 106. Yeah. So I had Slide Through booming out here. I had that one booming in L.A. You know what I'm saying? I got French Montana on a remix of that record. You know what I'm saying? So that's a classical, that's a hit record for me in L.A. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And going through that just taught me about regions. You know what I mean? I'm thinking when I first started music, I'm thinking like KMEL was the radio station in the world.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
This us. This it.
But when you start, you get success and you start moving around and you start having to visit other stations and you start learning like, damn, this is bigger than what you thought it was. So like I said, I had that record there, this record here booming, and I'm doing Nate Summer Jam. It's called Powerhouse. Just experiencing all that out there. Working with all the artists. And doing that, and I even moved there. I moved to LA for a year, like a year and a half.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Did hella songs with Too Short because he out there.
For sure.
We got like 20 songs in the can.
Okay.
I was just working with everybody, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you definitely have to move around. You know what I'm saying? To get that momentum and respect. I know everybody really want out this shit. Yeah. Whoever doing this shit. Yeah. You got to move around. You know what I'm saying? From LA, I went to Atlanta. My dad from Atlanta. I used to live in Atlanta when I was a kid.
Okay,
so
that's dope.
Going to Atlanta is like second nature to me. So I got my whole dad's side of the family in Atlanta. So when I go there, I'm staying with my sister, my nephews, and shit like that.
That's where it's at for black music. Come on, sure. You know what I mean? You want to go down
especially
there and
R&B. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna lie. Like out here, like we got a particular sound we like.
Right.
We like R&B, but not. I don't feel like as much as
we like mob R&B. That put it on you, man. Featuring go check it out now. You understand me? But yeah, I'm sorry. Keep going, bro.
You feel me? But I feel like Atlanta down south, they appreciate R&B a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like they cater to that sound way more. I feel than us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And it's probably easier to get in rooms out there as a singer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rap. You know what I'm saying? But you get in, you sing, and you from Oakland, so you got that extra.
Come on.
They gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, Blood ain't even from out here. He from Oakland, got that Cali swag, and he's singing.
Come on.
Come on, nigga. You jump in this booth real quick. Jump in this give me something, man.
That remind me of when I went down there and got Migos on Slide Through. You know what I mean? Like
on the remix.
On the remix.
Oh wow, that was dope.
You feel me? So like, when I went down there, like that's how they treated me. This is just exactly how you explained. Like they were like, man, we want to hear your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just dope. RP Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Like it was dope having all three of those guys in the presence of me and just welcome me. You know what I'm saying? I remember like it was yesterday. It was like, you a young rich nigga now. You feel me? Welcome to the family.
Wow, that's dope. Yeah.
And I watched each of them go in the booth and lay their verse down. Like it was just something dope to see. You know what I mean?
What do you think? What do you think we need to do in the Bay Area to not even like we're not trying to copy nothing, right?
Hell no.
But we do want to start to embrace each other more like they do down south.
Yeah.
Like you say, you've been there. You seen how you was just able, a kid from Oakland, to just come in there and the Migos like, bro, you a young rich nigga now, bro. Let me jump. We're gonna show you we fuck with you. We gonna get on this song for you and not charge you. I don't know what. Yeah, you feel me for the F. You feel me? Like,
you know what I'm talking about?
What do you think we need to do to adapt that type of culture here in the Bay Area? Or is it possible?
I feel like anything's possible. You feel me? But it's just gonna us have to. We grew up like this.
Yeah,
they grew up different than us. Honestly, bro. Like in Atlanta, it's just different morals.
Yeah,
my dad from there, so he, they teach you like how to be, a real family member. They're very family orientated people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're like that, and you accept people into your circle of life, they treat you as family.
Yeah.
Like we say brother a lot out here, but still kind of like, catting off in certain areas they don't do that with. Like out there, when they call you their brother,
they really
mean it. You know what I mean? Like, it's my brother. It's my family. It's my cousin. Like, and they stand on 10 about that.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's the love of that, whatever that they got out there on that level is why they like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Young Thug with Gunna. Like, they brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Are they brothers still, though? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That might not have been a good example.
Right. My bad.
Nah,
I'm just
solid,
thinking about
bro.
old times.
Right, 100, yeah.
Because I seen like how they did it. The whole dynamic between Lil Baby and all that. But, yeah, man, I just feel like, we just missing a certain type of love for one another. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be number one. We got to get rid of that mentality. You know what I mean? Like, we all, it's enough food for everybody to eat, for real. You know what I mean? And those guys out there understand that.
Yeah.
Like, they write hits and then be sitting on them in their computer
and give it to the bro. You can have it, bro.
Yeah, go get on. And now he a star.
Right. Because I'm gonna get mine anyways. I'm gonna get the publishing off it.
Like, I don't have enough alley-oops. You know what I mean? Like, and I, in the beginning of my career, I tried that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried it with G Baby. You know what I'm saying? Reached out to him. He was doing this thing in West Oakland. I'm from East Oakland. I'm thinking big. I'm like, let me
lock us in.
Yeah, I want this shit to be real big. You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to change the narrative myself if I could.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I seen G doing his thing. I threw him the rock. You know what I mean? Gave him a record called Like Me and went up for him. I introduced him to Waka. Shout out Waka Flocka. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I had put Waka on the remix of Slide Through.
Okay.
And I told G to come holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Locked him in. he played Waka the Hot Now, and the rest was history for him. You know what I'm saying?
That's how that got you.
Yeah, alley-ooped it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
After that, my sister, Boo from the Foe. You know what I'm saying? She had the record On Me, featuring me.
Okay.
And it did numbers for her. I remember when it came out, the whole damn town was slapping that thing for her. Then it got bigger. I took her up to Empire, sat her down with Ghazi. He put her on the team. You know what I'm saying? Put her in position. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. So I've been, trying my best to do what I can do on my ends of things. You know what I'm saying?
Has there been anybody that what you've done for others done for you?
No, I don't believe so. I always say I wish I had a person like me around.
I be saying that too. Like,
you know
damn, man, I be trying to wiggle my way through this shit. I don't know. I don't know how to do professional interviews. I don't know how to. Man, if I could just, but fuck it. Here I am. We gonna make this shit work. You feel me? Yeah.
So that's the attitude I come with, and I do the shit out of love, bro. I do shit from memories of when I first started and from how I was treated. And I stand on principles. I was telling myself younger, like, I never do certain things, when I'm in position to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to put them in a situation where it's going to, mess them up later. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just do whatever I can to feed them the gain that they need. Yeah. And then by by just doing that good deed, they'll always look after me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Plant seeds, you know what I mean?
Plant seeds.
Let that tree grow. And I think like you, bro, because in my mind, if I fall off today, but I put you in it, somebody got to remember a nigga like, bro, hey, Cuzzin Dre, come on, bro. Let's get it, man.
And I really got that blueprint from Lil Wayne and Cash Money in them. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I seen how they was doing it. Really Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, he put Nicki on.
Everybody
Drake,
on, yeah.
Tiger, Lil Twist, and all the rest of them dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I admire how he did that. And I seen the respect and what's the word? The respect and appreciation Drake had towards Wayne.
Oh, he let it be known.
Like he's letting him.
Like he let the world know. That man.
And that was G Baby for me. Like G Baby did those acts of greatness. When he was doing his thing and shit. Like he would always like shout me out on days, and it'd be random. I'll get on my phone and I'll see like shout out Rayven Justice. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be doing this.
That's dope.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like I admire Wayne for that because he put people in position to help him keep his position be the same. You know what I'm saying? I admire that. I was like, that's clean. Y'all can bounce off from each other and stay this organized team. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope,
and that's dope. Like Drake it could be his season.
Yeah.
Everybody pushing Drake album. Then it's on Nicki. And then it's on Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, how raw that is?
We all gonna push.
Yeah,
and we all got a feature on everybody's album, so we all gonna eat off it.
Come
we all
on.
gonna,
it's gonna be a circle of life right
we
now.
All let's eat. Let's be number one. Our goal is to not let Jay-Z and Rockefeller over there be number one, man. It's gonna be a Cash Money party over here. And we fuck with them though.
Yeah.
But we wanna run the board. You know what I mean? So I feel that. I respect that, yeah.
And I admire that blueprint. So that's what I wanted to do for us. You know what I'm saying? So things happen and it didn't work out for whatever reasons, but my effort is still there. You feel me? I'm still working behind the scenes on other projects with other artists as we speak.
Yeah. Are there new artists that you are, like you say, trying, like I know you say there are, but who are the other artists, I guess? It would be a better question that you're pouring into that might got next in Oakland, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't know if I want to say nothing right now about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Put them on paperwork first. So if the relationship don't work out, you're like, I don't give a fuck. I got the black and white.
I mean, it's not even that deep. I just know how, just shit, life is. It's certain politics out there, and I don't want to tamper anybody's light. You know what I mean?
Okay. How does politics play a part in this music shit for you?
A big part. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know about politics before I started doing music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know they were this strong and this deep.
Yeah.
When I was first starting music, I just believed in shit. If you got good music and
let's work.
Like and you make a hit record, then you did your thing. You own. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't. As a kid, you're not thinking about the mishaps that's gonna come with people, and people don't like this person, so you can't work with this person because of that reason.
Right.
It's just a lot of that in it. You know what I mean? And I feel like if it wasn't, things would be different for everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard many people in many stories of the same things. Everybody's going through the same shit.
Because it's crazy. Like you say with the politics, you got people. You got like, look at the Detroit niggas. 42 Doug just brought the East and the West Side niggas together on stage, and it was just a good look for Detroit. Now you got people with the bag that's gonna come pour into Detroit and start booking niggas. You know what I'm saying? And everybody gonna get a bag. And if we could do just.
It's just something about
something like that in Oakland and
Detroit.
The
Bay. Even Detroit got it going on as far as camaraderie.
Sure. And they just like the town in the Bay.
That's what I'm saying. They like our cousins.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why we can't get it together? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching them like work together.
They doing it.
Whether they like each other all the way or not. These niggas showing up at the big concerts. It don't matter.
Not fucking the venue up. Yeah. Everybody left alive.
And they really behind their city.
Yeah. And we love Detroit. We might not fuck with each other, but one thing we got in common, we love this motherfucking city, though. You know what I'm saying? So let's bring the attention while it's here for these 15 minutes while they paying attention.
Let's do whatever we can.
Man, let's do it. And I respect that, for real. Any singers out in the Bay that you, I guess you said Justin or whatever, or Jinx or whatever. So
yeah.
The reason why I was going to ask is because I seen you post on Instagram. I'm messy as hell. You know, I don't give a fuck. You said on Instagram you was something in this ball field that you the best R&B singer out in the Bay. Ain't nobody, this was like a few days ago, too. Ain't nobody fuck. You know what I'm talking about, man. Tell me how you was feeling, man. Why you feel that way? Man, pop your shit.
I mean, I just feel like, you know, if you do your homework, you know what I'm saying, it's that'd prove it right there. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, I just don't feel like nobody really fucking with me right now, honestly. You know what I'm saying? In my generation specifically, there's many legends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My generation specifically, like, I ain't seeing nobody do what I've done. You know what I'm saying? From touring overseas and, you know, being in Germany for 3 months, you know, 2 shows every weekend, getting paid thousands of dollars in a whole nother country, coming back, going to L.A., being on the radio in L.A., being on the radio in the Bay. You know, got songs with major artists that nobody from the Bay probably even done a song with. Like, I got 2 songs with Migos, you know what I'm saying? With a video, you know what I'm saying? With Molly Mall and Migos, and then another one with Migos, and French Montana, and Keisha Cole, and Too Short, E40. The list just goes on, bro. I didn't forget how many people I've worked with at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, even my partners be saying it. They be like, bro, when it comes to this R&B shit, nobody fucking with you. And then I'm hearing it, and I'm thinking to myself, just like how you had to think, like, who? Like, I can't even think of nobody.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying it ain't nobody out there working.
Right.
But is they fucking with me? I can't say that.
But is they fucking with me though? I don't know.
I've been like, I feel like I'm the voice of Northern California. Like, I've been that go-to guy for the rappers. You know what I'm saying? For whoever it is, Mozzie, Too Short, E40, Jay Stalin, Filthy Rich. Whoever.
If they need a hook,
they come see your boy.
Rayven,
you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I say what I say, that without even being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? It's just facts. You feel me?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit, if it is disrespectful, that's how I feel. And if you feel different, prove me wrong.
Yeah, prove me wrong.
Would you do a Bay Area versus? That'd be hard if we had like some R&B Bay Area versus. Like, that'd be. But I mean, like you say,
I don't think nobody gonna fuck with me. Like,
yeah, you got your list.
I play a couple of songs and it's over.
Yeah.
Slide through Amigos.
That'd be hard.
Like, what you got that's gonna top that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one song. And I got hella more, but that's just one song.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got shit with Sada Baby. I got shit with Young and Ace.
Yeah.
We could go all day long. You know what I'm saying? And these is feature songs I'm talking about. These these ain't solo records.
Right. That's just feature. Like Chris Brown said, I can't do no features with nobody. I'm gonna kill these niggas with features alone. Like, I can't do no verses with y'all. Like, just off features alone.
I feel him on that.
God damn. That's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate you sliding through this thing, man. Chopping it up with your cousin, man. Before we get out of here, I always tell people, if I remember to, to drop some game on the younger generation, man. Somebody that might be paying attention to Rayven Justice.
Yep.
I usually ask to say something like, what was the dumbest shit you've done in your career that could have fucked it up for you? You feel me? Everybody want to talk about the glitz and the glamour and how good it is, and then I got the bitches, I'm getting money. Talk about when it was like, ooh, shit, I might gotta go get a job again, or, you know what I mean? Like, what almost fucked something up for you? And don't do this, because Rayven Justice fucked it up, and, it almost didn't work for me.
What almost fucked it up for me? I don't think I had a situation like that.
That's
honestly.
cool, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I really think about it, nothing was ever gonna stop me.
That means you're moving right.
Yeah, bro. Like, I can't even think of a situation that was gonna fuck me up, to totally be honest with you.
Yeah. Because, some people be like, man, I remember I asked T Grizzly, I was interviewing him, and he was telling me a story about how he was on probation, just got out of jail from his shit or whatever. When he came home, first day out, whatever, he in the club with his niggas. They got 2, you feel me, in the trunk or whatever. He like, man, I'm tired. I'm finna go home.
Okay. So
look,
I'm glad you said it like that.
Okay, all right, go ahead. I didn't even have to finish it. Go ahead. All right. Look, see, he laughed. You know it's good when Go ahead.
It ain't nothing to glorify. It ain't nothing funny for real. You know, I had I just you know, I had argued with, you know, a girl I was talking to at one point, you know what I'm saying, and we just got into it, you know what I'm saying, and I went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
She called the police on you?
It wasn't even her though, you know what I'm saying? I can't even throw her under the rug. Neighbors. You already know how I go.
You know how I
You can't even argue, you know what I'm saying?
You seen baby boy. Man, Yvette, you got this nosy ass lady outside watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? God damn, Yvette.
Yeah, that was the only thing, man. You know, and that was like in the beginning of my glow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in jail. Don't nobody even know. Yeah, like
this
we
is
kept
when
it in the
Slide
raps.
Through was popping.
Yes.
Oh man,
yes, I'm on the radio.
You was in Rita or you was in North County?
I'm in Milpitas.
Okay. Oh shit. Even worse.
I'm in Milpitas, man.
You couldn't make me mad in Milpitas. I'd be like, you know what? Bitch, I'll see you in Oakland, bitch. You meet me off this 580, man.
And the crazy thing is, when they was called or whatever, because I knew they was coming, my dad said, you call the police. You know what I'm saying? Because the situation really was like both of our situations. So I already know how police is to
whoever called going to jail.
Yes. So, you know, he was trying to, you know, alley-oop his son. Yeah. When they got there, you feel me, they was like, turn around. So I had to go.
Ain't no story to tell. Come on. We don't want to hear that shit. Turn around.
Yeah, man. And that was really the only thing that, you know, that worried me while I was in there. Because I'm like, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the radio. I hope this don't get out and, you know, tarnish everything that I've been working for. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of God, it didn't. And, you know, at that time, you know, I had a cool, solid foundation around me who kept it under wraps. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell nobody and don't say nothing about it. You know what I mean? So, you know, that was really the only thing, bro. Other than that, nothing.
So, young world, don't be out here arguing with these women.
Yeah, please don't. You know what I'm saying?
You popping, just let it go.
Just let it go. Just walk away.
Let it go.
You know what I mean? Just walk away.
Let it go.
That's it.
Rayven Justice on the Half Baked Podcast with his favorite Cuzzin Dre, man. Y'all go check out his latest single right now. Put it on you featuring Yid. Available on the free iHeartRadio app today. You feel me? We out this thing. Peace.